This is my blues, 'cause I'm back down on my own again.
Check, check, check. You know what it is. King Mar, Two Side Podcast. We in the building, goddammit. Best interview in the goddamn fucking world.
Got that gasolina, I got you, she got that splash, that pussy wet like Aquafina. Best life is in reality, a real life dreamer. Got a basement out in Canton, turn that shit into the West End.
Yo, what's going on? This King Mar, Two Side Podcast.
But I do not drink no
Rock it out right there to the bar.
But Henny be
Kel,
the friends, like
these
back
boys
with the
out from
Barber,
Canton, man.
you know that been my brother.
They doing their thing, man, for real. Let me turn it down a little bit. But I'm here with my brother, T.Y. Tyrone, as I call him T.Y. though. He don't know that though, but I call him T.Y. Hey, what's good with you, brother? How you, man?
I'm chilling, man.
That's what's
Blessed,
up. That's
bro.
what's
Thank
up.
you for having me on the show, bro.
I mean, you already know what it is, man. It's all love, man. It's all love. So listen, if you guys don't know, my man is a actor. He's a director. He has his own clothing line, his own clothing brand, I should say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo, man, tell people what you got going on, man.
Oh, man. First off, like I said, I want to say thank you again, man. I must be doing something right if I got invited, huh?
Oh man, no, listen, the honor is mine for you to come here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the honor.
No, the honor is for you to have me on here.
Appreciate
But directing wise, you know, I'm a filmmaker.
Mm-hmm.
I had a web series out that's on YouTube right now called The Breakup, which is a web series. It's like a romantic comedy.
Okay.
It's been out for like 2 years now. And recently I put out a short film called The Payback not too long ago when it got nominated for Best Short Film in the American Independent Film Festival. Film Awards, I'm sorry. Philadelphia Independent Film Awards, I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's big, bro. That's big, man. I mean, yo, so wait. I don't wanna downplay that, bro. I don't wanna downplay that, bro. So you actually, your movie that you create, and you wrote the movie, directed it?
I wrote it, directed, and I actually shot it, edited it, I did all.
Everything?
Yeah, pretty much everything. Yeah. It's on next Sunday, the 19th.
He's gonna win it. I'm speaking
Best
to
short
listeners.
film at the Tri-State for Best Short Film. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
So yeah, you know, like you said, I want to win it because you gotta claim, you gotta speak things into existence.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's just an honor being
It's an honor,
though. Yeah,
that's dope, man. He's a humble soul. I mean, I can brag for him. Like, I can't brag. I gotta be humble on my side, but I can brag for him though, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. I mean, that's a big honor,
that.
man.
And right now we're working on our feature film, our first feature film. So
okay,
I did a web series, did a short film. Now it's time to do the big boy.
The big boy.
Yeah.
And what's the name of this one?
It's called Peyton's Court.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is it about? I mean,
I was about to say, yeah. So Peyton's Court is about a high school All-American phenom by the name of Eric Robinson. And, you know, he's on the fast track, you know, going to college, go to any college he wants to. Possibly, if the rules are still applied, probably go straight to the NBA. That's how good he was.
Right.
Like, think of a Jesus Shuttlesworth from You Got Game or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, but his senior year, he gets his girlfriend's pregnant. So
Wait, girlfriends or girlfriend?
I mean, my fault. Girlfriend pregnant.
I was about to say, this is going to be a good movie, but I can't wait to see this shit.
He get his girlfriend pregnant. And, so a lot of colleges just back off because of, you know, they don't want a kid raising a kid. Things of that nature. But that's not, you know, due to the fact of him and his father, you know, and their relationship that they had, he decided to do, I even want to go to college because, you know, I go to college now, I got to leave my kid behind.
But yo, this is that is deep because this is like an everyday occurring situation in real life.
I know. I actually was inspired by when I was in high school. I heard about this guy that was super good. They found out that he had a kid, and because they put it in a newspaper. Like he kept it quiet.
And that's messed up. Like he's a kid himself. Like,
exactly. People found out, and like a lot of them did. Like
they back off.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, though.
It's super bad.
Yeah.
It's super messed up, right? So that's why I was inspired with that part of the story anyway. Oh yeah, but I'm about to say, if y'all want to really know what the story is about, you can hit the link in my bio, which we'll talk about the social medias later. But I have a GoFundMe up because we're looking for funding. We're pretty much halfway through the movie. We're just trying to finish it. But I'm still an up and coming filmmaker. I don't get paid for this. Everything comes out of my own pocket. Right. We have to get post-production, which is editing and stuff like that. And I'm trying to make sure it's as best as possible. So I want to get a professional editor. Which costs.
Which definitely makes sense too.
So post-production and then promo and whatever that everybody needs to see. Right. Because honestly, some things that happen, but we're going to show the older people sometimes why the younger people do what they do. Also, the movie is a love story because at the end of the day, it's love between him and basketball, and him and his relationship with his family. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, it's two sides. Right?
Yeah. Shameless plug, my man right there. It's two sides to every story.
Yeah, two sides to every story. Well, my wife said three sides to every story. Your side, my side, the truth.
I see that.
Right,
that's definitely real. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a movie for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely about following your dreams and as well. Because your dreams don't always got to be an actual thing. Your dreams could be taking care of your family.
Absolutely.
Being a father like my man. I mean, I see him. Yes. Your matter of fact, on Instagram not too long ago, right?
The gas.
The gas.
Gas. Dog. I'm telling you now, dog. If I ever drive past, you got a daughter?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So imagine this. Yeah. Imagine your daughter driving in the car that you help her get. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're all excited. You know what I'm saying? She got a boyfriend, but you all right with her having no boyfriend. Yeah. Cool. You ride down the street, and you look over, you see the car, you see her pumping gas, and you look closer, and you see this motherfucker in the car strolling on his phone. You I mean, as a father, though.
I'm pouring right up on you, ready right out the window of the car. Hey, man, you got the wall. You tripping.
Like, I don't know where the fuck you came from. Right. I'm sorry.
No, man, I like talking real stuff.
Yeah, man, for sure. But you guys need production.
Yeah. Post-production, which is like the editing, sound, all that type stuff. And like I said, craft services, which is food, is because all of my actors, I ain't gonna say a lot of them, all the actors are doing this for free. Right. So, they're believing in the story and they want to be a part of something great. So that's what they're doing. The least I can do is feed them.
Right. Come on,
at least you can do is make sure they eat.
He can get a 4 for 4. Right.
Real rap, man, And I do have 3 kids, you know what I mean? Sweet, and I still work, so I have 3 kids and stuff, so all the stuff just comes out of my pocket, so, that's what I'm saying.
We need a little bit of help. A little bit of help
won't hurt nobody.
No, you're right, don't hurt nobody at all. So, make sure you check him out. Shout your Instagram out, because I want to make sure they know where to...
Tyronee Blassingame, which is Tyrone, then another E Blassingame, Blassingame, which is my whole name. That's all.
Right, shout him out. I mean, that's shout him out. Go on the page, hit the donation button, and shout out the donation link.
Hit the link.
Yeah, hit the link, please.
And follow me if you
seriously,
want to.
please though.
I'd rather for you to donate than follow. Say no, slam.
Hey, listen, for real. I need the movie done, dog. I need the movie done. Like I tell them all the time, they say that in church. They say back in the day, the money that jingle is cool, but we want the money that whatever.
Coming to America. You said the money that jingle is cool, but we rather have the money that fool. That's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
Oh, me too, dog. Me too. There's somebody making it too. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I don't even know who's gonna be in it, but that don't even sound right.
It don't sound right.
It don't even sound right.
But they say Eddie Murphy signed on to it, so it might be a little bit okay. Because if he didn't sign on to it, and they just did it, it's like, oh, all right.
Right. I feel what you're saying. Like, oh man, what's the movie? How High?
I didn't even get to see it yet.
The new one
was terrible though.
I didn't see it either, but I don't want to see it.
I heard heard it was terrible, but I do want to see it only because I heard about So my friend.
But I like DC Fly though. Like I like it, but.
So I'm like, I want to see it, but I heard it was bad, bro.
I just can't do it.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen, I know myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's certain things that I don't like looking at the cover when I was like looking. Nah, I'm good.
You just cool.
Pass.
Don't worry about
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not a knock on on nobody, but I just don't like that. I'm good. But anyway, donations, we need those. And by the way, I'm sorry, dude, but I gotta make this little shameless plug. So guys, if you notice right now, I don't have a banner, right? I have t-shirts and stuff, but the banner is being made thanks to my sponsors. I want to take the time out to definitely thank my sponsors, Incadelphia. Check them out. Do have room left on the banner because the banner is being made. So if you guys want to become a sponsor, please hit me up in my DM or call me. So the banner will be here. You know what I mean?
So this is brand new streetwear. It's called Bear Monkey Clothing, which is really like Bear Monkey Rebels, and it's embracing your individuality through streetwear. So that's the meaning of it. And I like to tell people why I did it. I did it because I call it Bear Monkey Rebel because I tell people be a rebel. Like, don't confine to what people want you to be. Like, when you think of a rebel, you think about somebody that's not doing what everybody else is doing. Right. So people consider that as bad. Right. And that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Be a rebel. Be different. Be yourself. Be who you want to be. I probably wouldn't have had this line because I want to be. Like to this day, when I see young bulls, like I might have like a couple of pairs of socks or whatever, which I'm gonna give you some. It's in the car. I got you. But I'm giving to young like, man, listen, because the socks say rebel. I call them rebel socks or whatever. So it's like. I tell them like, yo, be a rebel, bro. Don't conform to what everybody tell you.
That's dope.
Be individuality. You know what I mean? Be an individual.
I like that.
And like to this day, you see what I got on my? I don't got no chains. What's this? I got safety pin chains on, bro.
Too, though, dog.
And that's a lot of times I get kissed out like, yo, is that? I'm like, yeah. Oh, that's pretty dope. I'm like, yeah. Not telling what it means.
Right.
But you like be a rebel, like
do something.
You know what I'm saying? Do something. Yeah. Be yourself.
But it's good though.
And like my son was naturally good at basketball, like I was. But now, like he kind of turned away from it. I'm like, we're not gonna force him to play.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He still loves basketball. He might want to start playing again later.
Right. But
you know the crazy part, what he said though, that kind of blew my mind was, it didn't at first, but then when he said it, I'm like, oh wow. So I asked him what he wanted to be. I'm like, what do you want to be? Cause I'm like, if you know what you want to be now, you can start working towards it now.
Right.
So you don't have to wait.
Absolutely.
And I say this. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I want to be a filmmaker. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's cool, but I'm like, you see me doing it, so you just want to be like me. That's cool.
Right.
So now I'm like,
but you might inspire them, bro.
No, for real. Yeah. I know that, but I just want to see. I'm like, but why?
Right. Okay.
I'm like, why you want to become a filmmaker? And then when he said, he's like, I want to make superhero movies. And I said, oh, so you do have your own reason of why you want to become a filmmaker. It's not me because you love superhero movies. Like if I tell him to think about some ones about all these superhero movies, that like all the Marvel ones, he know everything.
But that's decent because then he's going to grow up and do it his way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I was tested. I'm like,
dope.
Oh, wow. And
that's
so when
dope,
his birthday came, I bought him a camera.
Okay.
So like I said, you can start now.
Right.
I'm gonna help you write. You do little short films now. Like you got your little cousins and stuff with you. I'm gonna help you out, and you gonna do it.
So how old is your son now?
He's 8.
Oh wow, and he's already. Oh, that's easy. So your son doing films now. You're doing films. Like, what was your inspiration to actually start? Like, I mean, I know you said basketball, but like I know you started becoming a student again, right?
Yeah. Well, at first, my inspiration was. Like, I was an actor. I went to school for acting. I majored in theater.
Okay.
So,
decent.
I always had, like, ability, to, I guess, to tell stories. So, I was, like, writing stuff down. I didn't know why I was doing it, but it's just do stuff. You know what I'm saying? I never even thought I'd even still do it at this time, though. But I went on the set of Brotherly Love, the Philly filmmaker. Shout out to Jamal Hill. Dope director, film director. He did the John Deuces that's on Netflix too as well.
Oh, that's my
but when I seen him doing what he was doing, I'm like, wait, I want to do that.
Right.
And then I started thinking about, like I said, Brotherly Love, which I was in, by the way. I was an actor in that joint.
Okay.
We call it a Philly classic, so you start thinking about other classics that other people did that I feel like that impacted me as a film director now, a film writer, a filmmaker. and as an actor, because before I wanted to do the action filmmaking part of it, I wanted to be the people that was in these movies. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you got people like Spike Lee, and when we talk about Peyton's Court, we talk about, I'd say Jesus Shuttlesworth. So that obviously influenced me.
Right.
He Got Game was an influencer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? About culture. You know what I'm saying? And then we got other directors. We got the boy F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? That did Set It Off.
Right, man.
You know, crazy movie. And then we got, recently passing of, John Singleton.
Rest in peace, John.
Yeah, wow.
that was big
Boys in the Hood and stuff. Matter of fact, let me tell you a quick story real quick. No. So, I was, I do what my body doing right here, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Kicking It With Ty, it's going to come out in June.
I actually saw what you about to say. I watched the show. I was like, yo! I'm sorry.
Right. But last year, I was able to interview John Singleton. He's doing Snowfall Season 2. And I went to the premiere, and I was able to interview him. And before I even started the interview, I was letting him know how much he inspired me as a filmmaker. Right. And a young black filmmaker, you know what I mean? Because he did Boys in the Hood at 23.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So he was young. And that's a classic forever. You know what I'm saying? He did that at the age of 23. You know what I'm saying? So
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice.
Like,
yo, you got so many, man. 4 brothers.
Right.
All them Jones, man. He got a lot. Yeah, he got a lot. So it's like people like that inspired me to keep going, you know what I mean? So I was actually just saying that I got a chance to actually tell him that, which is like,
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's dope. Because I don't know, it's me. It's like I ain't no curse, so I ain't gonna say that I'm playing, but because Tommy Ford from Martin, that passed. Like a year before that, I got to work with him on a movie together. Like, wow. And honestly, that was like one of my. I don't get starstruck a lot. Right. And I've been around a lot. Listen, so this is a crazy story. Listen, so we in a movie together. Then he playing the detective and I'm playing the uniformed cop. So then we gotta go to set. So they like, yo, y'all get in this car. So now I'm in the car with him, and he like, I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm tweaking in the back. I'm like, yo, I'm really in the car with this dude. Martin is like my all-time favorite show. Dog. I really grew up watching that joint.
Yeah, same.
I'm like, yo. So he trying to run lines and he talking to me, and I'm like, like, yo, I'm tripping. I'm like, yo, I really was tripping, yo. So, like, that experience was just amazing. And then he passed, and, which is sad or whatever. Yeah. And then, like I said, last year I got to talk to John Singleton and really tell him that how much he inspired me. And now he passed. Like, now I just feel like I gotta get to Spike Lee. I gotta get to Denzel. There's a couple people I gotta get to, but these some people I gotta get to.
You saying what you just said? They might be running from you now, bro.
I know, that's what I said. Right? I said the same thing, right? I'm like, I'm not the crazy. You're not gonna put that on me. But I know you are. I know you are. You should have hit the clap button. That's a good jump right there. Hit that one. Hit the morning one time.
That's gonna be real. Like, no, nigga, we still on it.
We cool. We don't want to meet you, my brother.
Nigga, ready? Look, I see you.
You don't see me. I saw you.
I see you.
It's like, no. Real rap though, but I just like it's a lot of dope people that really influenced it.
Right.
As actors. Yo, real quick, my fault. I'm just thinking of stuff.
Right.
One of my other all-time favorite shows that influenced me is Entourage. It's a show that was on HBO.
Yo.
That's one of my favorite shows.
I started watching in the beginning and that kind of fell off. But yo, that was my shit.
Yo, listen, bro. I was so hyped. Like, and it made me want to even start doing the acting because I always wanted who Vinny Chase was who I wanted to be. Right. For me, my friends, everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was all on the same block in big ass houses, wheels, all that.
Same thing, dog.
And just having fun. Before now, I don't want to be that wild as Vinny Chase no more. Right. But
we're older now.
We older now. But yeah, so that influenced me a lot. And one time, I actually, when the movie was coming out, I think I tweeted I hit him on Instagram, the director, the creator of Entourage. Right. And he hit me back, dog. I was happy. I was happy as shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front though, right? It's like I'm not gonna name drop, but sometimes like when I get like certain DMs like from like certain people, like, yo, I see what you're doing, keep doing it. I'll be like, yo, what
That's just affirmation that you're on the right track. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, bro.
Right. And I mean, and to be honest with you, to me, it's more like, damn, they took time out because they ain't really had to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't had to take time out to say, yo, I see what you're doing. First of all, you see
are.
what I'm doing,
Exactly.
so you watch
see what
it.
I'm doing, so I mean, you watching it.
Right. So that, to me, that's, I'm like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, whoever don't think people watching, they're watching.
Yo.
I promise you, bro. You know, people come to me, dog, don't like a post, don't listen, don't comment, don't like. But you see they be viewing it a little bit sometimes if you check your views. I don't really check the views.
Yeah, I don't really check my views.
But when they see, they're like, yo, I see you, bro. Yo, and then really know what you're doing. It's like, yo.
Like,
but then sometimes you're like, yo, why ain't you just like the button, bro? Like,
right. Like, help me out. I'm trying to run these numbers up.
Run the numbers up. And at that time, you don't know how discouraged I probably was doing. I probably was super discouraged, but your like would have probably been like, oh, all right, cool.
This is a calculation.
But they say, you're not always there when you want him, but he always on time. So God, right before you probably about to tap out, he seen that affirmation like, no, keep going.
That's true, bro. Like, for real, I'm not lying. Because, like, a lot of times when I get those, it's like them nights when I'm like,
yeah.
Like, yo, what the, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Like, what's up? And then I'm like, well, keep going.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So as I said, it's like affirmation, man. Because listen, being a filmmaker, right? And then this last project that we just talked about, Peyton's Court, I am the lead actor, the director, and the director. You know how many people I talked to after I did it, like, yo, they're like, yo, don't do that. Yo, it's so damn stressful, dog.
It's hard, I bet, dog.
That shit hard, bro. That shit so hard.
So you basically did everything.
Yeah, and
I mean, you had help. I mean, you had a team, but
yeah, we got a small team. Like, we don't have the biggest team, so everybody's taking multiple roles or whatever. So that also includes me to take multiple roles, or even on top of being the director and the actor. I gotta still make sure certain things together. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, like I said, that's why we need help for catering. I mean, not catering, but craft services. That's what they call it.
We're gonna see catering, dogs. Listen,
but, so I don't have to worry about having to order the food. Like, I'm in my acting mode, my director mode, and then people are like, yo, did you order the food yet? And it's like, oh damn. Yo, listen, can somebody order? Like, you got me. So you have somebody that's gonna worry about that. You know what I'm saying? And they can just do that or whatever. It's like you be ready to tap out. You like, sometimes you just be like, yo, what is all this?
What is it?
SHIT worth?
All right.
Yeah. If I really, is this reason because I'm a struggling director, filmmaker. You know what I'm saying? I work, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I ain't rich, so it's still like, damn. I got 3 kids, like I said, so everybody still got to eat. And it's like, yo, I'm out here pop. I'm popping. I'm trying to make this damn movie, and it's like, yo, is this worth it, man? I just talk this job.
I'm trying to tell you, I understand. Like again, buying the microphones and buying the pieces.
All pieces.
I feel you, dog.
And then some people just be like, shoot. I'm like, yo, where's the check, bro? Because I bought all this and I ain't got no money.
No money, right?
You think you're just gonna use this for free?
But yeah, that's what
we need a couple dollars.
But I'm gonna keep it real though, right? So this is what I say though, right? Respect my art. Respect my craft. Mm-hmm. Like, this ain't a hobby.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to you may be a hobby. It ain't a hobby to me. Like, this is blood, sweat, and tears. So respect the craft. Just like I told my man SK, Sean, the Peyton, I was like, yo, like, people, they're not gonna appreciate it now. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep going. Like, eventually, you gonna hit somebody and be like, yo, I want everything you got. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually, it's gonna have it. And or I need 6 pieces. And I'm willing to pay top dollar for all 6. Yeah. That's gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta keep going though. Like, again, it's discouraging. Like, I know what you mean because,
but like
it's hard.
But that's why I like the whole process. I fall in love with the process. You know what I'm saying? Even when I be down, when I say I'm only down for a good, if anything, probably like a good half an hour, bro. I promise you. Because I train my mind to tell that it's the process. So I might be down for that. Like, I'm like, yo, what am I doing?
Right.
All right, listen. This is the process. It's gonna happen. So
because you a lion. That's what I tell everybody that's a lion. If I see a lion next to you, because if you don't eat that day, I mean, you don't kill that day, you don't eat.
Yeah.
That's basically that's what I live by. I live by that. If I don't kill this shit today, I ain't gonna eat. So I make sure I gotta get an interview. I gotta go out promote. I gotta pass these cards out. I gotta go do this. Yeah. I gotta do something every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's real rap though. I'm gonna have to adopt that one.
Real rap. Listen, yo, but dude, you do that right.
I might put down the wall.
I'm being real. Look, think about that though, right?
That's real rap.
If especially when you doing that, you ain't got time to be
Worry about it. Yeah.
Worry about nothing. No, I'm trying.
I ain't got time to be sad. I ain't got time to be sad. I got to get back.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to get to the bag. And the reason why I said I'm trying to get to the bag, and people are like, oh, that's it, you doing it for the wrong reasons. Nah, I can't change nobody else's life broke. Let's keep it a beat.
Oh, man.
Little kid. And I'm like, damn, dog. Or family struggling. I can't hop out and get him 5,000 because I ain't got it.
Right.
In my heart, I want to get him 5,000, 12,000 if I got it. Like
right.
In my heart, but I can't because I ain't got the bread. So that's what I need. So I always be like, yo,
right.
I need to be like fill my cup, let it spill over so I can everybody else can get. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. That's what you got the same mindset. That's what I said. That's you know.
Yeah, I like that though. That was deep, man.
No, but I
listen, y'all. He just dropped the juice.
I ain't got no bombs shit. I ain't got no bombs. Bullshit. I ain't got no bombs, dog. I'm gonna get something. Don't worry.
Or the hard dog.
right. Yo, we working on the budget. The budget's coming, dog. The budget's coming. We coming.
That's why we said you gotta get the bag.
I get the bag. I get some horns. The bag, some horns, some bombs.
Yeah,
I ain't got it. Should be coming out, man. Yeah. You said you talking about the next show. Your show's coming up soon, right?
Yeah. I was about to say June 1st, but no. It comes on Wednesdays.
Right.
I don't know the exact date, so let me look at the
calendar.
The calendar.
Let's do that.
But it's gonna be June, whatever the first Wednesday in June is, which is
my phone's locked right now.
5th. June 5th.
June 5th.
Oh, that's after my brother's birthday. That's dope.
No, I'm bad.
So June 5th, Wednesday. The first guest will be Ryan Harris, as I plant the seed. He does a lot of great things. Listen. Yeah. I mean, so shout out to him too, you know. So, yes, June 5th, Kicking It With Ty, we dropping Kicking It With Ty. June 5th, well, no, after June 19th, I'll let y'all know if I won that award. So follow me on Instagram and y'all know if I won that award.
You got it a lot.
What else we got going on? The breakup is on YouTube. It's on under Overly Dedicated Productions. Is my YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. You'll see the breakup. You'll watch all 8 episodes, which is season 1 of the breakup. Season 2, we're in a, whatever.
Do you have the link on your Instagram?
What is on link on my Instagram right now? Probably not, but I'll put it back up.
Yeah, put it back up.
I'll put that one back up. So y'all can just hit the link in the bio. Oh, the GoFundMe's in the link in the bio. Oh, so it's cool. No. I'm gonna put that on my joint. Link in the bio gonna be the breakup. So letting y'all know that now.
Okay.
But now follow my business page, which is OD Productions underscore. Yeah, OD Productions underscore. Which the link of the GoFundMe and all that's up there too.
Right.
No, I'm gonna switch it back around. I just thought about it. I'm gonna keep the GoFundMe in my page, so follow that so y'all can donate.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Now,
so y'all want to watch the people.
Right, I know. That's what I said. I'm saying it one more time.
One more time now.
It's the last one. The GoFundMe will be in my page on Instagram, which is Tyronee Blassingame. Cool. You know what I mean? That's the GoFundMe. Now, if you want to watch the breakup, I will put the link to the breakup on my business page, which is OD Productions underscore. And that's where you're going to get everything. And that's going to be where the breakup and all that's at.
My man. Make sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all donate. You know what I'm saying? Before you watch the movie, you should donate. You know.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
No.
I believe in my work. So therefore, you go watch the Joan first. And how good it is, you can donate according to how good the show is.
Okay.
All right?
We'll rock with that. I say donate first.
He's trying to make it seem like the work. No, the work is the work.
The work is the work. But I want to make sure that my man gets this money so he can finish Peyton's court. I want to see that movie too.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? I saw the little trailers, bro. I'm like, I can't wait to see. And I showed my son that joke too. My son loves basketball, so he hype.
Yo,
he's hype.
Actually, I might. I'm thinking about putting a little Joan, just a little clip of the movie because I took one of the super dope female artists. Her name is Jess Frenchie, and she got a dope song out right now on all platforms called Philly. And that song's super dope, so I did part of the movie to that song. I already asked her, she said I could use it, so I'm using it in the film.
Wow.
So I'm going to use that part. I'm about to just do that part and just put it out there for people to see.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I don't know when though, so just follow me, you'll find out.
Bet. Or follow me, I'll definitely put that shit up too, though. As soon as, you know what I'm saying, yo, you already know what that is. I'm always showing love, man. That's what we about. You good? Cause we got in this
yeah, we got N. No, so shout out to everybody. I ain't gonna get no shout out. Shout out to
Shout out to everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody. But yo, same. We love y'all. Two sides. We out, yo. This King Mo.
Check
out my man, Barber and Kel.
Captain lift are going up. I'm high just like a rock. Like a kitchen wrist, like a funnel whipping. Then we found a perfect girl. Gotta throw off for a snitch.
Actually, what's called the blow?
I've never heard that shit. It's like this.
It's like a little like almost like a snack, but I don't know. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing that shit. I was stupid shit doing that
Alright, man. We out, yo. We love y'all. Peace.
Coming in big knots. First my plug just made a drop. Just a lingo, don't do cop. I make it drop. I make it bounce.